Thank you very much. And finally, we'll go to Mr. Tebuteb.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Chairman McGovern and Honorable Congressman Kilili and staff, and half a day to each and every one of you on this panel. I represent a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to find solutions to poverty. For now, putting food on the table for those who have and continue to seek our help. We help mainly low-income families, the elderly and disabled, and believe it or not, a handful of the homeless. We get funding help from private donations and some elected leaders, so we rely heavily on monetary and in-kind, and there is no consistent funding stream. I have, while our organization, the Empty Vessel Ministry, has been on island for the past decade, I just joined it recently, so I'm new on board, and I now realize that we have to rely on donations from the private sector and individuals, and a handful of Congress folks have assisted us. But we receive funds from the Emergency Food and Shelter Program for the past 3 funding phases. That funding, as you know, is based on federally established formula, and it's never enough. I think the funding distribution can be modified, or other funding streams can be availed for us nonprofits to address the gaps of existing federal anti-hunger programs like NAP and even the Office on Aging. As alluded to by the chairman earlier, there are programs within our communities that sometimes do not work hand in hand. I'll just give a trivial example of that. We also help the elderly who qualify for assistance from the aging program, but the aging program cannot help them out because they have no address as per their regulation. We know them. Give me the food. We have the manpower. I know their address because they're homeless. So that's just an example of the need to amalgamate all the resources that are available to the existing federal programs that are helping our people in need of food, just like the public school system. The demographics that I also see utilize our Empty Vessel Ministry are contract workers and their families, people falling through the cracks, so to speak, that are not eligible for NAP, so they rely on us to help, and we help. And even NAP recipients come in during the latter part of the month, usually when NAP funding has run out, and that is due to the changing demographics, changing economic issues, and all that has happened over the years, yet the block grant continues to remain at fairly the same level. So I was involved also with NAP for the past, I was there for 8 years. And one of the sticky points was that the administration was not willing to move to SNAP because of the administrative costs that it had to bear. So I'm here to, extend my, support. I believe the inclusion of SNAP for the CNMI is long overdue. And that is due to the dramatic changes within and without our CNMI and the world for that matter. I thank you so much for the opportunity to, say my piece and have a day and have a good day.
Well, thank you very, very much. And I think we're not going to go